So I have these two executable files that I want to crack. I'm currently SSH'd into my Linux box, and I move the binaries to the temp folder. These are the two files. Okay, so the first one, it looks like it takes a word list as an argument. Let's make one up. Okay, doesn't do anything. So to investigate, I'm going to use string. So here we go. It's supposed to say word found. And yeah. Okay. So let's see if I can get any other hints using XXT. Elf basically means it's Linux executable. So before I get started with GDB, I should show you my GDB init. I have a custom GDB init. Ends up being very helpful. These two lines in the settings are going to be really important because I want to see the hex code for each instruction so that I can look for it in the hex editor and then swap bytes if I need to. So yeah. So let's do this. If you're going to run GDB with arguments, you need to use the --args. Okay, let's start with the breakpoint and main. Okay, let's actually disassemble. What I'm mainly looking for is stuff like this. CMP and then a conditional jump. Here's another one, CND and then a conditional jump if equals to 1086. Well, main plus 1086, the offset. This one's main plus 1043. Here's a test and a jump if not equal to main plus 987. Okay. So let's trace through this, or step through it rather. Here's the first one. I believe this is the one that checks to make sure that you are passing in an argument. And we did not jump. So I'm assuming the latter part is like near main plus 1043, that's an exit. And let's see what this does. Okay, didn't jump. Jump to 987. Jump if not equal to main plus 400. Jump to 987 again. What happens if we don't jump? So it looks like this is the part of code that's iterating over the word list. Okay, so I'm going to look for these bytes right here. 85CO, that's the test, and OF85110200. Let's hex edit this guy, and let's see where it takes us. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. OF85 is a jump if not equal. We're going to change it to a jump if equal, which I just happen to know. This is OF84. Read only. You know what? Let's copy this. OF85110200. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, so that was correct. Changing that one byte changed the logic in the code so that it thinks that the word was found if it's the wrong word. In other words, any wrong answer will succeed. Cool. So that's cracked. Let's move on to the next one. 6E22. One argument expected. Okay, does nothing. And if I put 2 arguments, it'll say there's too many arguments. All right, same thing. Let's investigate it with strings. That's interesting. Okay, I'm not seeing much. So once again, let's GDB. Well, let's first copy it. Okay. We're gonna need args, right? Okay. Set a breakpoint at main, run, disassemble. So this looks like it's checking to make sure there's 2 arguments. If it's not equal to, it jumps to 933. That's probably near the program's exit. Here's a comparison. Jump if less than or equal to main 121, which is right here. Let's see. This is interesting. There's a test EAX, jump if not equal to 972, jump if not equal to 972, jump if not equal to 972. These look suspicious. And look, it's constructing some string here. My guess is I'm gonna have to change these 3 bytes. Let's see if my hunch is correct. And here we are. So let's look for this byte sequence 0f85E3020000. 0f85E30200. Oops. 0f85E302. Yeah, okay. So here's the first, there were 3 of them, 0f85 here, and then the 0f85 here, right? And the 0f85 here. See if my hunch is correct. Yeah. Okay, so these are pretty easy. I mean, I did some guesswork. Normally it's not that simple. But that's basically how it goes. So for this exercise, I was given an APK. Here it is. Here's the APK. Let's install it and see what it does for us. Okay, so here's the app. I don't know. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Software piracy is bad.
Did I hear you right? Did I hear you saying that you're gonna make a copy of a game without paying? Come on, guys!
Okay. So that's what it does. Let's crack this. Now let's decompile it using APK tools. It's real simple. That's all you have to do. It'll decompile it for you. The APK file itself is really just a zip file, but the reason why you need APK tool is because you need to decompile the dex file which is in there. So let's see what we got. Now we've got a folder, and what you want to do is let's run tree. Okay, let's run tree again. Look at this. These look interesting, right? Data source and repository. Let's take a look at those. Okay, I've got data source open on my right, login repository open on my left. Okay. Well, result success, result error. Take a look at that. I think we can do away with just these guys. Okay. So kind of like the other cracks, this right here, these are the conditionals that look very suspicious. You know that the app requires a username and a PIN code, so it's probably checking for both. Over here, where's condition 0? Okay, so we want to skip over this guy. So it seems like we want to jump over to condition 0. And then, once we're over here, condition 1 is right here. And that is also a result error versus a result success. So it looks like we want to jump here to condition 0 unconditionally. And then once we're here, we don't want to jump to condition 1. That way we can get to a result success. So let's try that out. Let's do a go to condition 0, because we want to skip over this stuff. And then over here, let's make sure we don't jump. And let's simply delete this. Let's see if that works. I don't know, I'm dot recursing, but okay, let's try building it. So to build it, instead of a D, you do a B, and the folder. It's very similar to the assembly language crack, but it's a little easier, I guess, because it's not assembly. I actually have no idea where it got built. Let's try this again. Let's try it. Let's call it cracked.apk. Okay. No, it did not work. Oops. Alright, there you go. There's our cracked APK. Now, one thing I forgot to do is I have to sign the APK once I rebuild it. I honestly don't remember the full command, so I just Googled it. I'm just gonna copy and paste here, if you will. Yeah, sure. Okay. And then jar signer. Again, I don't remember this, but whatever. I'm just copying and pasting. Forgive me. Wait, what do I do? Oh, erase too much. Okay. And boom. It's signed. And now we can install our APK. Okay, so here's a cracked version. Oh, there you go. Thank you for registering. And it gives me a flag. Cool.